Hello everyone, this is Ultra Lavos playing Bill and Ted's excellent video game adventure. That's right, we're doing this. I actually got this game for Christmas when I was younger. I don't know how old I was. Obviously it was after this game came out. I think my mom got it used for me. From a, I don't even, maybe it wasn't used. I had the box and everything, but it still could have been. The movie stores, a lot of them still had the boxes and stuff, so. But I played the hell out of this game. I know it gets a lot of negative reviews, a lot of negative talk about it, but I kind of enjoyed it, so we're going to play through this thing. And I have beat this game before. I played the hell out of this when I was younger. So there's these time-space rebels, and they have relocated important historical people to where they shouldn't be. And that's going to mess up Bill and Ted's concert, and we can't have that because, you know, the Wild Stallions need to save the universe. So he's explaining how the game goes. I'll show you that once we get there. The telephone. And this is your story here. So you get a payphone. They should already know what the payphone is, but and of course Ted has no money. You gotta love those pixel drawings down there in the bottom, though. They really do strike the likeness of the characters. And Rufus is nice enough to give us 15 coins. So that's good, because we need money to get through this game for the phone booth. So we need to find these historical figures and send them back. And don't make the townspeople mad. So this is kind of like an adventure game. Kind of. Yeah. It's a game. It's a different game. And here comes Bill. So, and Rufus's sprite for some reason reminds me of something out of Leisure Suit Larry. So you get to play as either Bill or Ted. They don't get to go together. They, have their own things to do. But this game is basically the same little formula. Just yeah, you'll see. So we need to find something to lure the historical figures in each time place, and then find the historical figure to go with us. So now here's our phone book. These are all the people that have went missing that we have to find. And who it could be out of these people, it's random every time. Where things are, where the people are random. Looks like Sitting Bull. See the red flashing number? That's the guy we're looking for. And there's, if you flip all the way to the last page, you'll get a password once you've beaten at least one level. So, 555-6842, select will get you to the phone entry. And we're entering the circuits of time. So, that's our phone booth spinning around, and if we let it sit long enough, it'll take 2 of our coins, one of which, the 15, already got taken for making the call. We can shoot it out. It'll go in the direction of the top of the phone booth. And you want to do that to save some money, and you can control this little bubble I'm moving around. But then once you get to the end, you have to let it go on its own. You can press any direction. This guy is already chasing me. Those guys will lock you in jail. But now's a good time to show off the pudding. You throw the pudding, everyone's gonna come to get it. It's like ghost bait from Ghostbusters. But if they touch you with their hands stretched out, you don't want that. So we're gonna head on this journey. Bill and Ted. Oh man. Okay, you can talk to people that are standing still. That guy's not very helpful. If they're just walking around and you hit them, they will take a coin from you for, I guess, the asshole tax. Let's jump in here, though. These little fenced-in areas sometimes hide goodies for us. We just got some pudding, which you seen me throw earlier. Here's another guy standing still. Something strange can be found up north. Now, these people walking around will give you clues, and some of them are pretty vague like that one, but it will tell you where bait is. Now, maybe not the specific bait that you need for your historical figure, but it's a clue, I guess. So now we can come in here and talk to people. This here is Miss Fifi. And what's cool is you actually have different dialogue options when you're talking to people. So we can say that your luck hasn't been good, tell her we're on a quest, or, whoa, how did I get here again? Let's tell her we're on a quest. And we gotta find him. Fame and fortune. We'll just say we're looking for Sitting Bull. And let's be sarcastic. Oh, sure, Miss Fifi, do I look like a cop? And how you go through these is you hit A to cycle through the dialogue, and then you hit B to select which one you want, which seems kind of weird, but that's how they decided to do it. Why not up and down, left and right? I don't know. And now she's giving us a good clue. Last saw Sitting Bull heading west, so he's somewhere west. Now, in these maps, there's usually an up and down path on the west, the east, and the middle, and they're connected. There's usually a path running along the bottom and the top, and sometimes all the way through the middle, maybe. Sometimes just partially. You'll see. Sometimes you get doors that there's nothing, so let's see what these guys tell us. Something strange, back east. We're heading east. And last saw Sitting Bull near a crossroad out west. So let's remember that. And sometimes you can find things when you jump off the path. But as you see, jumping off the path will knock you on your butt. So not going to be doing that often. We're just going to walk across this bottom path for now. And we got some pudding. Remember, don't walk into the guys that are moving. They will take money from you, and you want money. You need money. And we got another coin. So we don't need a whole lot of money in this first stage. Now we're in Jester's Bar and Grill. Let's see what we can say. Friendly advice, root beer. Let's ask for some advice. I guess we'll ask about the legendary Sitting Bull. Okay. And when you get something they don't like, I just messed up there. The guys running after you will chase you. Then they will lock you up in jail. Now, if you hit start, you go to your pause menu. Now, this will let you use your phone if you need to by hitting up. You can cycle through your goodies that we have, pudding, dynamite, textbooks, and a cassette recorder. We can see how many coins we have, but if we run out of keys and we get locked up in jail, we're screwed. So we don't want to do that. And if you don't know where the jail is, you're going to have to find your bearings to figure out where you are. And here's some more clues. And a lot of these, like I said, are useless. But it's a good thing that I know where a lot of things are in this game. So the music stopped. It does that a lot, and then you get just dead silence. So we're near the middle path. Check the rock at the end of the river. Alright, so I think we were already here. And down here is where we were at Jester's Bar. Let's talk to these fellas. Get some more money. Another one telling us to check the rock at the end of the river. And when you go in these small rooms, this will warp you to another area, but also these small rooms is where your historical figure will appear when you have the correct bait. I can't remember if they appear just because you grab a bait, but there's 4 different rooms like that. Look for something strange at the last fence. That's a very vague one, and there's 2 different places that could be referring to. Sitting bull in a house in the village. Okay, and I believe this here is one of those last fences. So if we jump off the path, we'll find the Holy Grail. Now, I don't think Sitting Bull wants the Holy Grail. So there are 4 baits in each stage. There's 4 places where you will find the baits. Now, those 4 places are always the same, thankfully. But what bait is there is always random. Something strange nearby, very vague. And I just ran into him and lost a coin. It happens. Now if we head up this way, look at this. There's the river and we get to ride in a canoe if I wouldn't have overjumped it. So now we just get shot through here. If we ride the canoe the whole way to the end, we'll get some coins, but I missed the jump. So we need to look for a rock near the end of the river. Thank you. Now we got some cassette tapes. Sitting Bull is somewhere around here. And I can't remember if it's this rock here. Yeah. And we got a lawn chair. Thankfully, Sitting Bull wants a lawn chair. Yep, so he can sit in it. You gotta love it. Now let's see if he's somewhere around here. This area might be the village. And there I am losing my coins. But I have 13, so I should be able to make it back home. We only have 1 historical dude to find in this level. He's not in here. Let's try not to get locked up. And we're just gonna run away from here. Now this here is the 4 rocks. Which usually you can find some puddings or something here. But I may, 15 may be the max you can have, so I can't get any pudding. There was a house back there, but I'm kind of wanting that guy to leave me alone before I go in there. Can't even remember if that's just one of those doors that kick you out or what. Yeah. So we don't even need to go in there. Yep, I found something strange up north of the river, which is what I was looking for. Yeah, these guys, the further you get, the more there's people chasing you, so it can get a little hectic. And there's a skeleton key just laying by this fence randomly. And there are sweets near Miss Fifi's house somewhere. Now let's see what this knight has to say. We could be rude, but may not be good. Let's ask him about his suit. Yeah, let's tell him we're a wizard. Okay, and he helped us out by saying Sitting Bull is heading west. Which is good, because we're on our way west as well. Looks like there's nothing in there, or there's pudding. And we got another key. We really don't need all this. Now this fence here is another last fence, I guess, on the left. There's some salad dressing, but I believe that's Julius Caesar that wants that salad dressing. Yeah, so great. He is the salad dressing dude. Alright, so we're almost all the way back west. I'm just hoping not to get hit and locked up. And I think there's a couple places. I think this might be one. But he's not there. I think that's the Lord's Castle. So if they tell you he's there, that's where that one will be. But what we're wanting is all the way down here. I think that's just one that knocks you out. I'm going to try to hurry up and get through this level. Had to do a little bit of explaining. We watched the intros, so give me some coins. But yeah, a lot of everything in this game is random, so it's not like I could just go around and go to the bait spots and then go to the 4 spots where the dude could be. And here's the one near the village. So this is Sitting Bull. Let's talk to him. And there's only one option. There's no little number by the dialogue box. That's how you know. So, and then we have to make sure you don't accidentally hit B on the first one, because we don't want to give him the Holy Grail or the salad dressing. We're going to give him the lawn chair. And he loves lawn chairs. And he's going to pay for the call. That's awesome. But we still need money to get through this, so if you have no money when you come in here, it's not good. But we can go ahead and just let it run if we want all the way, because at the beginning of each chapter, Rufus will give us more coins, and it doesn't matter which direction. And now we get a really bad performance by Bill and Ted. They need to learn how to play. So I'm guessing this is like in an alternate universe where the movie didn't take place, even though they seem to already have met Rufus. Or I don't. Let's try not to make any sense of this. Let's just listen to this great music. And now, what's going on? We did it. We found Sitting Bull. Oh no, are you telling me the rebels took more people? Alright, we need to get better anyways. And yeah, look, 15 coins. Sweet. And who's our next historical figure gonna be? Well, there's our password, so if you need to quit, that was great about this game. You had a password system, because I wouldn't want... Man, sitting through and playing through this in one sitting, it took me a while to beat this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, pretty sure I drew my own maps and had notes of where everything was. Yep, that's how I did it. Let's just see who our next historical figure is, and then we'll end the video. Christopher Columbus. So, this has been Ultralavos playing Bill and Ted's excellent video game adventure. Be excellent to each other. Party on. And other things. See you all next time.